So when I was talking with my son and he wanted to see that ugly face video again, his first response was, "Oh, I'm embarrassed now." He goes, "I still am glad that you shared it, but oh." I said, "You're embarrassed because you're now looking through the filter of what do I look like on camera? And are people laughing at me? Do I look like a fool? And am I proud of what I just did?" Look through the filter this way. Were you loud enough? Were your words clearly spoken? Did you vary the speed of your speech? Did you pause? Did you use any filler words? Did you use your facial expressions to draw your people into your audience? And did you use your hands and your body to contribute to your storytelling? Nailed it. And then I went on to say, at this point in my journey, I've done thousands of videos. A lot of them on YouTube, but then a lot of them in my own practice or taking the time to record classes and such. And it took a long time to get over myself. Because at first, when you record yourself, you become fixated on things like, wow, is my hair sticking out? Oh, do I have something on my face? Where do I look? Where's the camera? How am I talking too loud? Like you just become completely self-conscious. And it takes practice and multiple times until you forget the camera and you start to envision the person on the other side. Just a single person, just a friend, your best friend, the one that's going to love you, even if you do something goofy and silly on the other side of the camera. And then it releases you to be yourself, which then pulls in the people that you're really trying to communicate with, whether it's a small group in person, whether it's a conversation on the phone, or whether you're standing and presenting on a stage or like me, delivering messages on the internet. What a powerful lesson this is to teach our kids how to communicate clearly, how to communicate with excellence, how to employ their face, how to use their instrument, as Vin Gang says, how to vary the speed of their words to make sure that they're talking loud enough to be clearly heard so that their important ideas, their important messages are received the way that they are from the inside out. Teaching our kids to be excellent communicators is a high calling in homeschool. It's one of the major focuses inside of our program, Homeschooling Olympians, where we focus on the heart and core of homeschooling, setting goals that matter, like leaning in on your faith and including it in everything that you do with your kids, mastering your math facts inside and out, the basic stuff. Not all kids are mathematicians, so not everybody needs to memorize the quadratic equation. But all kids need to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, etc. To marinate our kids in excellent literature, and then to master the art of communication, both in written form and in oral form. Man, if our kids do all that, if they hold on to their faith, if they can add and subtract and do basic math, if they love to read, and if they're excellent communicators, what can't they do? Nothing. So anyway, teach your kids to be excellent communicators. Join us inside Homeschooling Olympians if that's something that you need help and encouragement with. That's our joy. That's our mission. And we would love to have you inside. We'll actually put a link so that we can connect and we can talk about it a little bit on the inside. But this is so important. Imagine what it would do for your kids if by the time they leave home, they nail the art of excellent communication. What an unfair advantage they will have amongst their peers. Fantastic.